pays off with a first down. Backed up where they were on this side of the field, that was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Go to base. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a fourth down now.
It's now fourth down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I don't believe that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just, you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Right there we go. Right there. Take me out. Here we go.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Red 80. Mike 54. Who that? Who that? Check 37. Check 37. Bang, bang, bang.
After the run, now Darnold to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Tremaine Johnson that time there to force the incompletion.
We all know how important momentum is in a game, and when an offense decides to take a deep shot downfield, they're trying to create a big play and put doubt in the defense's mind the rest of the ball game. And in this case, the defense won the battle, batted the ball away deep downfield. So guess what? The momentum now quickly shifted from the offense taking the shot to the defense knocking it away, and now they feel like they might be in control.
Throwing, Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the out cut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
Hey, kill. 57
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Strong right. You got three down. Here we go, 47. 46.
Prescott on first down. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randall Cobb. 58 yards as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for two. To the air again, Prescott. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Here we go.
Now Bell stopped up behind the line as he's going to wind up losing a couple here. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Jets on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Now it's Darnold. A screen to Bell. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. And they are going for it. Darnold. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Let's go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. They'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They got the football via the interception on that last drive, and he almost gave it right back to the opposition the same way.
Certainly looks like they've got a pretty good bead on what they're trying to do on offense. The receivers are being locked down. Hard to find places to fit the football.
On second down, it's Bell. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Here's Darnold. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
On first and 10, Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup, and he fires one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Bell with a first down carry there as he'll get about 4 out of that. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. And here we go on 4th. Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder. 40 yards as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he knocks it through. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Oh, Prescott stripped. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, watch this.
Prescott from the gun. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Tremaine Johnson that time there to force the incompletion.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Ficken's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking? Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
At the 29-yard line.
Here we go. 50 set. 15 running. 15 running. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
set. Ready. 50 touchdown. 54. 54.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And that was a good run, and it should get the attention of the defense, but it can't just dwell on it. They've been playing so well this entire game. Maybe they just look at it and say, okay, congratulations, you got one on us, and just not let it turn into more.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
54. Right. 54. Stop your whining.
And after all that, he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Fickens' kick is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Prescott. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down.
Anytime you hear the term an explosive run, most teams I know define that as any run over 10 yards, and they got that and more. How about a lot of credit for the big guys up front? That offensive line firing out, creating plenty of space, and a big run ensued.
Now a run by Bell here going nowhere as they'll hit him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Fickens' kick is good. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And some space here. The 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Ty Montgomery. 44 yards. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Get some penetration here. We're just getting some penetration.
Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Intended for Ezekiel Elliott. Incomplete. It's now fourth down.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
Mike 46. Mike 46. Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, 47. 46.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. And
no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like